Well, greetings friends and welcome back. Today it's time for some real talk with RVJ. I don't know why. But I imagine that you probably want to know why the upload schedule has been so garbage and what's going on with the face fungus. So let's address the caterpillar in the room first. I have mentioned previously that I work in a medical field. Obviously during COVID, this has meant that we need to be wearing masks all the time, and our research has shown that if you have a beard, then the mask doesn't actually create a good enough seal. It doesn't really provide you with protection. So the choice was given to us to either go completely shaved or to retain enough hair to fit into a mask. Hence the 1970s policeman mustache that I am sporting at the moment. Rest assured that as soon as I can, I will be regrowing the beard because for anyone who's had a beard before, it really is a sense of identity, and having had to shave it off, it's like losing a limb, albeit not a very useful one. The other point, I guess, being the upload schedule. So again, working in the medical field has meant that at the moment we have been pretty busy, to say the least, which obviously has meant that given that YouTube is not my primary source of income, I've had to kind of step back a little bit from the uploads on YouTube. So apologies for that if you've been waiting for stuff. And I did think that, as I near 2,000 subscribers, I thought I would have a quick conversation with you guys about what's going on. So my hope is that as things start to calm down a little bit, work-wise, I'll be able to upload a few things. However, we have also recently welcomed a new member of the family who was very, very hard fought for and was a long time coming. All is going well there, but obviously they're little, which means they're noisy. So sleep, downtime, and time to record videos that don't have crying babies in the background has been tricky, as you can imagine. So look, all of that taken into consideration, I'm working on building a studio space where I'll be able to remove myself from the family for a moment at least and be able to record some stuff for YouTube. So hopefully that will all happen in short order. So now you know what's going on that side of things. Now, I don't know whether you really care at all about me, but I thought I'd tell you a couple of bits and bobs which may or may not interest you, so let me know in the comments. That's not actually a thing to say, give me comments, give me engagement, because YouTube loves that. I mean, they do, and the algorithm eats that sort of stuff up. But you could literally write cheese in the comment and, YouTube would think, amazing, this person is getting engagement with their videos, I'll recommend them to the next person. I don't understand it still, years later. Anywho, so I'm obviously living in Australia. I'll tell you, I live in Victoria in Australia. And I came out here when I was 8 from a Central European country. I came out here knowing none of the language. I went to school on my first day in grade 2, knowing the word hello, and perplexedly thinking that it meant both hello and goodbye. So you can imagine the strange looks I got from everybody, and essentially my teachers and classmates and everybody else sounded to me like the teachers on Charlie Brown, Yeah, I had no idea what anyone was saying, but I'm sure they were being friendly. So, as you now know, I work in the medical field. That is my full-time job. I also have a videography photography business outside of that called Eagle Eye Films. And occasionally I post stuff that I've shot for that onto this channel. It also has its own channel, which I direct my clients to have a look at stuff. There is a heap of stuff that I haven't been able to put up there because of the various clients that I'm shooting for. Some of the stuff is for internal use only, so it's not for me to actually share. I'll also leave a link to the website if you want to check that out. I don't know if you're at all interested. And then apart from that, I'm a father of 2, and so that takes up a majority of the rest of the time that's left. And beyond that, I'm an avid gamer, as you'll know, specifically Elite Dangerous and virtual reality stuff that I lose most of my hours in. And as you also know, obviously, been doing a few things on YouTube. I don't think I'd call myself a YouTuber. Certainly not needing to produce enough stuff to get by on. and can't really dedicate as much time as I would want to be able to churn out, daily videos like some large YouTubers can. So that's kind of where everything sort of falls into place, which hopefully has answered some questions that you probably never even wanted to know the answer to, so you're welcome. And I hope you've enjoyed this chat. Now let me know how you are, because obviously, the world's a bit cray-cray at the moment. And depending on where you are around the world, I'd love to hear from you. I've heard a few good stories from my subscribers, truckers and all sorts of other stuff who I've had the pleasure to interact with in the comments section. And I promise you that if you write something in the comments, I'll respond. So that's about it from me, I guess. If you have any comments, queries, questions, concerns, or anything else, chuck them in the comments and let's have a chat. Otherwise, I hope that you have found this helpful and that you keep watching my stuff when I get around to doing more. Now, there's a giant shopping list of stuff that I need to film. I just need to find a minute to do it, so thank you in advance for your patience. Okay, I'll stop gas bagging now, let you get on with your day. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.